Assalamu alaikum friends. Welcome to my channel Achievers. I am Junaid and today I am going to talk about Provincial Nomination Program Immigration to Canada. So this video is a part of series that I am making on the immigration to Canada, and this is the second video of the all the steps I shown you the 11 different ways that you can apply to immigration to Canada. The first one, the express entry, I make a detailed video on that. You make a check that, and this is the second video on the provincial nomination program. So let's get started. So first of all, what does the provincial nomination program mean? Canada consists of the 10 provinces and there are three territories. Canada is a vast country. Through each province, east to west, they have their own specific needs based on their geography, based on their economy, and based on skills that they require from immigrants. So, Express Entry is a federal immigration program that allows immigrants to come into the Canada, but each province have their own requirements where they can sponsor certain immigrant to come into their provinces depending on the needs of that particular province. So how does this program work? You need a specific skills, educations, and program work experience to contribute to the economy of a certain province within the Canada, and you want to live in that province and you want to become a permanent of that resident. So each province and territory has its own streams immigration programs. A stream is a type of immigration program in which they may target a certain immigrant based on the requirement and economy. For example, in certain province they may target students. In another province they may target business immigrants. In certain other programs they may target you know skilled workers. So there are different provincial nominee program in which they allow you to migrate to the several different categories. So what is the first thing you have to do if you are applying want to apply through the provincial nominee program? The first you have to choose a province. So how you choose a province? Here is some tips I am sharing with you. Look at the map of the Canada and look at all the 10 provinces that you can potentially immigrate to and find about those provinces. Where are your skills? What are your experience? And which are the provinces that allows you to work based on your skills and education? So you have to choose your select that province carefully because based on your skills education and your area of field work skill work, like Alberta has most of energy sectors, oil and gas. Most of the petroleum engineers or the chemical engineers do apply for that because they have the background of a skill work program related to the Alberta provincial needs. So you have to choose your program based on your skills education experience, and that you think that this province will allow you to get immigration to that province. So you have to do your own research on provinces. Yes, a usual immigrant only want to immigrate certain big cities like in Canada, like Toronto. Yeah, most of the immigrant apply to for the big cities of Canada. But in this case, in provincial nominee case, you make most of your experience and education and also contribute to your local economy. You have to apply for this program, and you must contribute to the that particular province in which you are applying for. So what are the provinces? Yeah, there to, you want search for that, or you can apply. The first one is Alberta, British Columbia, Manitoba, New Brunswick, Newfoundland, Labrador, Nova Scotia, Ontario, Prince Edward Island, and Yukon. So all of these programs for the provincial nominee programs, these provinces have individual and separate requirements based on their economy, based on their geography, and all of these details. So you have to search for the each province in detail before applying. So what are the application process for this provincial nominee program? There are two ways you can do this. The first is the paper based process, which is a non-express entry. You apply to the province or territory for nomination under a non-express entry. So first you have to apply for the province in which you first you decided the province, and you first apply to that province for the nomination. You need to meet the eligibility criteria of that province that nominates you. Yeah, that's the basic requirement. Once you have been nominated, you submit a paper-based application to IRCC, which is a Immigration, Refugee and Citizenship Canada, an agency. Then you have to pass the medical and get a police clearance certificate. Everyone must have these checks. No matter where do you live in Canada, application processes are typically longer than the express entry. So PNP take much time than the express entry. So we looked at the non-express entry path. The first path, you have to apply for the nomination to the province. Once the province nominated you, you submit a paper-based application to the IRCC. Then IRCC, based on the recommendation of the province, they select you by completing all the requirements they need. And then you have to check your medical, and after that you get the police clearance certificate from your home country. Then you fly and land to your province in Canada. So after we looked at the non-express entry, where you have a provincial nomination and then you make a paper based, similar what I said in now. So this process is for certain individuals who may not necessarily qualify for express entry program. The above all the details I told about you about the program is for those who do not qualify for the express entry program. So please note here that I will make a separate video for people who do not qualify in express entry program, and PNP might for them. So please do subscribe this channel. You are going to get a lot of information on this. So the second way is you create an express entry profile first and shows the provinces and territories that you are interested. This is the other way around. So here what you do, first you have to make a profile entry, express entry profile. Then you nominate, then you show your interest, that I am interested in Alberta and I am interested in Nova Scotia and the third province, the three recommended provinces, and you are going to interested in the Ontario. So you make your interested provinces over your profile. So in the first method, you first get the nomination, provincial nomination, that is non-express entry, and then come to the express entry. While in the second method, you actually go through the express entry process first. You create your profile, then show your interest into the provinces you want to immigrate. So after that, based on I showed in my previous video, based on your CRS score, you get apply for selected for the immigration to that particular province. So there are the two methods for applying through PNP. You can either go through individually or go through the both combination. So this was the little bit introduction and the video on the PNP. I'm going to make a detailed other videos on the PNP on different aspects of the provincial nomination program. So I hope this video is being helpful. Please do subscribe my channel for further updates regarding this. So thank you guys. I hope you will subscribe my channel and get in touch for other updates on immigration to Canada and other events as well. Thank you.